Hi, everybody. We are here with the wonderful Liz Kranyak of Premier Gems in Calgary. And today we're going to talk about good luck gems and mystical metals and sort of there's some myths associated with certain gems and metals, and we're going to find out all about what that is about. Liz, so nice to have you here.
It's always great to be here. So historically, gemstones have always had this deep connection with people for healing properties, spiritual properties, um, health issues, what have you. It dates back to early Egyptian and Roman beliefs, where gemstones were said to have medicinal properties. There's archaeological evidence of people actually swallowing sapphires to alleviate their illnesses. Not a practice that I would recommend today, but this belief system has been carried forward into this century as chakra healing crystal or cultural beliefs towards gemstones. So,
what would some examples of that be? Like, what would be some gemstones that are considered to have like good luck or healing or mystical properties?
I do have a few examples here. For the chakra crowd, I do have your basic quartz family. So, to alleviate your negative energies, they have citrine, amethyst, considered to be very important, or your smoky quartz. Sometimes you can even find citrine and amethyst that are grown together, and that's called ametrine, and that is considered very important in that system, because then you have both of those gemstones working together to create your positivity and creativity in your life. Another example I have here would be amber. Amber is very fascinating as a gemstone in itself because it is petrified tree sap. So, for those of you familiar with Jurassic Park, amber. You can find prehistoric organic material in amber, and it's connected to our history as a species. I mean, we find plants trapped inside. Usually, we find air bubbles, and in very rare cases, and usually in not for sale cases, you'll find petrified bugs trapped inside our little tree sap samples. So this has been known to, or has been believed to have aspects of your memory and your inspiration brought out.
So Liz, is any of this stuff like true? What do you think?
There's a lot of different cultures that have very strong beliefs in it. And either way, who am I to say who is right and wrong? I have many samples and many pieces that will have significant value available to anyone, and I'm happy to design around whatever your purpose may be.
Interesting. So isn't there, what's the one for good luck?
So what I have here for good luck, there's some jade, which is, I actually do wear a lucky jade coin. The idea is the deeper the green, and the fact that it has to touch your skin, and it'll bring you good luck. Another one that I think I've noticed you wearing over there is lapis lazuli.
I may be wearing it also, yes.
Yes. And that is said to bring on inspiration, good luck, great energy, and calmness, and what they would also say would be to express what you're saying, express what's on your mind. Little history on lapis lazuli, it is Roman words for blue stone. This was also very special back in early times. This is the most expensive pigment in antiquity, because when we were creating paint, we were using natural materials, yellow ochre and sepia. They are plants, and then to make the blue, you had to use very rare and very special lapis lazuli.
Wasn't that used by royalty as well, typically?
Because of its rarity, yes.
Hence
so that's where you get the
blue.
Royal blue. Exactly. So lapis. What's also interesting is This one you can't really see in my camera, but there's little flecks of copper pyrite that you can find inside lapis lazuli. Some people may know it as fool's gold, and it gives it a really nice feature too. It gives it a unique inclusion to the stone.
So what I think is really neat about this is the ability to go beyond the standard set of gems that people think of when they think about gemstones, to move outside of the precious ones or the most precious ones, in order to sort of tell a story with a gift.
Absolutely.
So to present something and say that, you know, I got this for you because.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can tell a story with that. I mean, I feel really closely about the situation you're in, and I really feel that this can help you, then that is a very touching gift. So any design that we would need to do around that sentiment it's a very important thing. It's in all cultures. So.
Well, thanks so much, Liz. It's great to know about some less common gemstones and what their purported properties are. And if we wanted to get started on a custom jewelry project with you, how would we get a hold of you?
I'd be happy to work with it. You can find us on Twitter at PremierGemsYYC. Feel free to email me, liz@premiergems.ca, or come see our billboard out here on the back bench at 11th Avenue and 6th Street here in Southwest Calgary.
Thank you so much, Liz.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.